What up, Facebook Live and YouTube? JawsAtalk. Got my next interview here with EVOC. Saw this dude on Instagram, was hella digging his style. Started talking about a collaboration. I know we're going to get that done within time. And yeah, we're going to jump into this interview. Introduce yourself a little bit, man.
What's going on, Facebook? EVOC, or EVOC, because I know there's another EVOC over in New York. What up, EVOC, if you're on here? I was bombing really, it was big time, like heavy into just writing my name on stuff when I was a young cat, writing on anything I get my hands on. A lot of skateboards too, because I skated at the time as well. And then, I don't know, like within the last 4 years, I started trying to progress on my actual style and like making something out of it, because I was just being a foolish dude. I mean, I still bomb to this day, but I was not the smartest. And shout out to Ralpo for that, because he got me opening my mind on that. Just literally drew every day, every single day, and try to find my style. And then now I'm painting more than ever. I still love to paint canvas. I'm hoping, we could do a canvas collab too. When I met you on Instagram is when because I used to try and do true 3D like you do, and amongst the other artists I'll be featured on here. And I want to do that again as well. You got me wanting to do that.
Tight, dude. Yeah, the 3D styles. Just
fell in love with it.
For sure. The 3D styles I see you rock, man, are hella dope, man. Definitely hypes me, So that's fucking tight, bro. What town do you rep? You got crews. Where are you from?
I'm actually from New York originally. It's where I was born in Englewood, Jersey. Moved to New York.
All right.
It's actually Hudson Valley. It's about, people know where Poughkeepsie is. I say that because my town's called Schwanga. People are like, where the hell is that? It's right across from Poughkeepsie, across the Hudson River. That's where I really bombed. Sometimes I went to the city, but not too much. And, I know about that life, and that frosted toes I don't know about, so I kind of stayed away from there a little bit. But now I'm in Florida. My first crew up in New York, me and my boy Ralpo started that one. And then we ended up knowing that there's another DTB on the west side. So we hit each other up. And we ended up, making our own. It's like just strictly bombing, like Dirty Throw Boys is like our main name for it. That's what it would stand for, because that's, we were bombing at the time. And now I'm repping 2 a.m. with my brother Nuke. That's my family. That's my brother Nuke one. And then my other brother, the Three Amigos, DSO. He brings out dinner bombing. We always go ham together. I would call ourselves the Three Amigos. And our chick Freaky from Miami, she's repping that, and amongst a few others that are on the newer side, like newer members.
All right.
And then I got my boy just blessed me into his crew, MA Misunderstood. That's more on the northeast side, like Pennsylvania, Jersey.
All right. Phone's kind of breaking up a little bit.
And on that. Those are my.
You're still there? You're breaking up a little bit. I mean, it's going like in and out.
There's 3 crews right now, really.
All right. Good shit. Good shit. How long have you been writing?
Yeah, those 3 crews.
Can you hear me?
I can kind of put a year on it. You there?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, cool. I mean, really, when I was 14, 15, 2004, 2005 was when I was writing my name, just EVOC everywhere. I used to write Liquid before that, and that was literally because of a skateboard shop I used to buy decks from, and I thought the name was dope. Okay. So I bit that, but then I bit that name. But I changed it up to EVOC. And, surprisingly, I haven't seen another one yet. A lot of close ones. And that was when I started again back in 2013, 14 was when I started like putting my nose to the paper and like taking it to heart, and it, like glad it did, because it honestly changed my outlook on shit. Like it's a whole different life for me.
Yeah.
And I'm glad it found me again. It honestly found me.
For sure.
You know, like I used to mess with it, and then now it's a whole different ball game for me.
Right.
I never thought I'd be painting walls with people and stuff like that. People want me to paint their wall and stuff. I think that's cool. I never would have thought, you know?
For sure. No, I feel the same way as far as like doing canvases now, you know. I mean, I definitely did a lot of bombing, you know, which really got me onto my crews and shit. And yeah, I mean, it was just one of our homies really started moving on to canvases, and that shit hella inspired me. But yeah, when you say it's a whole new ball game, man, it's like people will actually pay you to paint walls and shit. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, like I just like to do it, man. Like every time I always try and beat my last one. I always try to like, because I'm my worst critic. I walk away and I see things, I'm like, terrible, terrible, terrible. I want to be able to walk away and be like, dope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I always try and push harder.
Definitely.
Like I don't know, it's just I'll paint someone's wall if they just if I don't got the money for the paint. If you want to pitch in for paint, I'll paint it for free. You know what I mean? I just like to paint shit.
Right. Yeah,
you know,
man.
I mean, to this day and forever, I'm a bomb. Like
for sure.
It's just a thing, man. It's just a rush. And you know, you go up and get up. You know, that's how you also gain respect in a sense too.
Absolutely.
You know, you can't just. I mean, yeah, people can dig your style, and you can, you know, like do it like sketch like crazy. You know, get paid, no doubt. But like in like that world, like you don't like you need to show your shit a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like know your knowledge a little bit. You know, that's what my family's for. And my crews too. They taught me a lot.
For sure. For sure, yeah, man. It's hella real. It's hella real.
I learned more. Yeah. It's a passion. You know, it's really what it is. Some people understand it, some people don't. You know, and that's why I love my boy DSO's crew. Misunderstood. Him and Money, they're boys. Misunderstood artists is a perfect way to put it.
Definitely, dude. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Canvas opened my eyes with a whole bunch of stuff. You know, paintwork, colors. That's why I love hitting canvas. I prefer sketching on a canvas than sketching on paper.
Oh yeah, me too. It's funny, like,
because you can just mess with your own colors all day.
Yeah, dude. And I feel like working with a paintbrush gives you more options too. You know, like when people ask me to do something for them, I instantly think I'm gonna paint it because it's like with just like an infinite amount of colors, but it just, I don't know, the flow seems a lot easier and shit. So
yeah, true that.
It's new, you know. I mean, it's different. Let's see. Who are some of your inspirations?
Oh man, I got
Still there? Can you hear me?
all sorts. Yeah, you there?
There you go. There you go.
Like full DG. You know, I just got put on to PK and Kid. I went to get a little tour of Jersey a little bit. Like, you know, there's like all sorts of bombers that are just like I love. Like Cornbread was my original because, like me, he just wanted to write his name on everything.
Yeah, classic, bro. You're bringing it back to the old school right there.
You know, like, yeah, that's what got me on. Like, I'm like, yo, I want to be that. I want to do that. Like, I want to see my name on some crazy shit. But I'm scared of heights. When I hit a billboard, I'm inspired. These bombs know what's up.
Yeah.
And I'm not as crazy as these guys.
Right.
My respect is higher.
For sure.
But, you know, dual DG, you know, I know I prefer older. I don't know. I've always stuck to like Mulan because they started it.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, for getting up, but like for like writers, you know, I love all of Bandit's crew, Slider. I love Slider. I love Walk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're a huge inspiration on like what like when I look at a wall, like how balanced my eyes go.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah. But there's so many writers I can't even tell you like that inspire me. Ascend is a huge one.
Mm-hmm.
Aggins is just his simplicity, but like kills it. His simplicity and like struck like not going crazy, nothing. Like you know that's all like natural. And
right.
Like his letters Dan just makes me want to go a little softer on my wild stuff.
For
so
sure.
There's so many inspirations out there.
Sure.
My main inspirations though are new DSO, you know, Freaky. Cause they all get up. We all constantly push on each other.
Tight.
To a piece on the wall. I never did outlines.
Tight.
You know, like stuff like that. Those are my real inspirations.
Mm-hmm. Cool, man. Very dope. Let's see. Where did you get your name from? It's kind of a random question, but I think a lot of us have different stories behind why we write what we write.
Oh yeah. Well, mine came out. My last name is O'Connell. My significant other's is Evelina is her first name, so it's EV and OC.
Oh, okay.
And I kind of put that together.
All right. Interesting. That's hella dope. That's hella dope, dude. I don't know, you know. That's very original.
Got that, and I'm like...
That's tight, dude.
And then another EVOC, because that was my first worry, was find another EVOC, because I feel like it was such a common name. You know, I've seen EVOC,
yeah.
EVOC, but not another EVOC. But there's one in New York City that throws up EVOC. But me and him are cool, no beef. We respect each other, which is odd for people sometimes that we were cool with each other.
Yeah.
But, you know, one day we're going to link and bond. Like, yeah. You know, one day we'll make it happen.
Just say.
Be like, shit, EVOC storm came through. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, that's funny you say that.
But yeah, like...
Go ahead.
Oh, no, my fault. I've actually tried in different. I wouldn't put an M in front of it, so Matt. Like, my first name, M. You know, so it would be Mivok.
Right.
But for some reason, you can't. It's like, once you have a name and you go so far, you can't change it.
Oh, yeah.
Like Nike changing the name Niker or Nikes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it'd be like, what is that? I'm not buying that.
Yeah, for sure. That's hella real, man. I always joke about other names, you know what I'm saying? And maybe every once in a while I'll write something, but, I mean, yeah, like you said, you stick with you get your name, you're stuck with your name.
Yeah. It's like identity at that point, once you go so far with it.
Yeah. Here's a little information history lesson for everybody. The crew that I rock, OH, it was actually like two crews that ended up merging. Like you said, you know, there's usually like a lot of beef. You battle for names, you battle for, you know, all sorts of reasons. But in this rare occasion, two different OH originators met each other, and it was like, I mean, whatever was whatever, and it was like cool. We ended up just merging our crews. So it was kind of like a Southern California, Northern California merger, and got a lot of people on it. So it's pretty interesting how things work, man. It's pretty interesting how things work.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, dude. And you got the whole state covered.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, describe your style. Still in? Yeah, we're good.
Huh.
You have a very original style.
I guess I kind of got inspired from cinder block walls. Can't even lie.
Huh.
Really.
Okay.
more like a grid. I go for like a gridlock. Like my extensions right now have changed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now they're more straight up and down, left and right
Right.
angled.
Right.
And I don't know. I feel like that was also. I can't just like blame it on like a wall. There's other artists that amongst that have inspired me to form my letters such a different way.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it's more like I try to go for like a sharp, square, like a notched off kind of tech.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I guess it's a wild style. I've made jokes with my boy DSO. We would laugh about it because I would say mild style because it's not so wild like some people can get.
Yeah, I like that.
And I call it mild. It's mild.
Yeah, I like that.
It's a few extensions and maybe like a little sprinkle of bricks breaking off or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Call it mild.
I want to say like I saw an artist that has like a similar style, but I couldn't fucking think of it. And it honestly might have been like your style or like your art that I saw like in the past or something. I don't know. If I ever come across it, I'll definitely send you a picture. But
tag me.
Yeah, we'll figure it.
Because I'd be like, yo, let's collab.
Yeah, for sure.
I love people like that.
For sure.
Find like similar. Because me and Nuke, we can match our styles kind of the same flow. I used to be a lot more curvy.
Mm-hmm.
A lot more like a little bit of like a little bit of smoothness to it.
For sure.
And I kind of fell out of that, but he always has some crazy tight, curvy letters, and he puts notches in it. And I always tried to like kind of match his flow.
For sure.
And I kind of veered out of that.
Dude,
this constant sketching always has me trying new things.
Yeah, definitely. There's nobody on my crew that writes like me, dude. I am like the fucking the different people. Everybody in my crew likes really like kind of like morbid styles, even evil letters. Like nobody really rocks the shit that I'm fucking rocking. So it's interesting, but collaborations are always fun.
You get a mix up.
Yeah, exactly.
You get a mix up of like style.
No, exactly.
Nuke and Freaky, they also bomb crazy characters. Like they're big character people.
Mm-hmm.
They always push me to try to make a character, and I've tried making a couple characters, and I'm just like second guessing myself. But they're still in the works. I'm sure I'll get one day.
Yeah.
But DSO is just all over the place. He does everything. Like he does crazy hand style. Like he's opened my eyes with hand styles because I always was stuck on a one-liner, like a bomber would be. Like I was just all about one-liners.
Yeah,
can't not lift my pencil off the ground, marker, dab, whatever I'm using.
Yeah. Dude, that's funny. I see these kids, like, nowadays doing all these tags, and they're, like, really trying to make them look all graffiti style, and, like, literally, I was telling one of the homegirls on Instagram was like, yo, I've stopped trying to do tags a long time ago, I'm just like, I'll just write my name. It's not fucking fancy. It's, like, it's very artsy, if anything. All right. What's the best tip someone has ever given you?
Honestly, probably Nuke.
Mm-hmm.
Don't second guess. If you're afraid of doing something, don't be.
Okay.
Like with my outlines, for example, that changed my game completely. I would have never have done an outline because I just wouldn't have the cojones. I would always think I'm going to destroy it. And if somebody knows what they're talking about, listen to them. Because they're not telling you information for nothing.
Definitely.
They're not wasting your breath on you for nothing.
Definitely. That's a good one.
Be humble. Listen to who knows most about the lifestyle.
Definitely.
And all these cats that go out there and just write their name on stuff and write their name over stuff, that shit will get you caught up in a hem if you do that to the wrong person.
Right.
I'm not just saying that. Know who you're covering, and
for sure.
Don't go up to someone's production and write your name on it unless you got beef.
Right.
You got beef. That's your own story. But if you're just doing it because you're just not knowing what you're doing, right now, don't.
Dude.
Find a blank spot. Find a dumpster.
Dude,
that, you know what I mean?
That reminds me of. Make sure we're still going. That reminds me of back when I was younger, like really getting my style perfected and all this shit. I ended up somehow battling one of these Oakland dudes, man. Like I was up in Humboldt, and yeah, man, we definitely.
You teach me that. It's like, I'm self-taught. Like, there's no teaching. You just do it, bro.
Exactly.
Just like letters. You know, you draw this stuff. I draw letters.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh man, I mean, that's another good thing for new kids, you know. It's like learn the basics and then you can figure out, you know, how you twist and bend and add your own shit.
Like the couple of my canvases, I always go back to my roots. I'll do a straight letter.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. All right, where do you envision your art going? What would you like to do with it? One of these days I'll find it to be seamless. All right. Cool. Back to the question. Where do you envision your craft going? What would you like to do with it?
Next on my list is airbrush. Personally, I would like to start airbrushing, you know, bikes and, you know, some cool custom stuff like that. But what I would like to do with, in this world, I want to just link up with artists like me and ones that inspire me, and just, you know, be able to paint with them, you know, make these buildings that they're not doing anything with look good. You know, and link with people I would love to link with, you know, my inspirations.
Oh yeah.
And I get to travel. That's really you to see the world and make it look better at the same time, and meet good people that are trying to do the same. It's really what it is.
Definitely. Yeah, man, traveling is crazy. Honestly, I actually just signed up to do these like canvas battles in LA. So, yeah, man, traveling is definitely a big part of the shit I do. It's pretty fun. All right,
Canvas is just going to be a part of it for me, no matter what.
Yeah.
I always bust canvas for people.
Yeah.
Myself, even, you know.
Definitely.
I have a pile that I have that, you know, just they're all painted up that I keep. Like I'll get rid of them, I guess, whenever. But yeah, you know, I do it for fun.
Yeah, dude. The other day I told this kid that I don't draw for free. That was like the most like awesome thing I've ever said to anybody. Because I've been selling so many paintings that I was like, you know, he's like asked if I could draw something, and I was like, yeah, I don't really.
People are asking, yeah, you got to value yourself.
Yeah. It was just it's like a milestone, you know. I've always wanted to say something like that, and then it was like true, you know. I'm like, well, I don't really do things for free anymore. What mediums do you use? Do you like, you know, acrylics, or do you use oils? You said you want to get an airbrush, you spray paint, you draw. What are your like favorite ones? And yeah. What do you
My
use?
favorite, hands down, is acrylic paint on canvas.
Okay.
Or spray paint on a wall.
Okay. Nice. It's easy enough.
Hands down. But I use all sorts.
Have you used oils?
Try to. Never.
Really?
Oil-based paint markers, but never oil painted. Nope.
That's so funny. Like, when I started doing canvases, I just completely skipped acrylics and went straight to oils. I've been painting.
No way.
Yeah, dude. I've been painting with oils for, fuck, dude. It's so crazy how fast time flies, but easily 10 years. You know.
And you like it? You like oil?
Oh yeah, I'm so used to them. You know. I'm definitely hella used to them. And like when I go do this competition, they're acrylic, so I have to like change. I feel like Conor McGregor, dude. Like I got to change my whole style just so I can compete in this one fucking arena. So, yeah, that's going to be quite the change.
Yeah.
All right. Greatest memory you've experienced? Yeah, greatest memory you experienced.
Greatest memory I've experienced. All right. My boy Nuke. The day me and him linked up was the craziest day.
Okay.
Because it was actually... I had him up 2 weeks prior to the day we linked up. We didn't even plan to link up. And I told him about a bando by me. The bando hotel. And he was like, dope, let me know where we're at, you know, and you get this. And, yeah, I told him where it was at, you know, where it was by, whatever. And mind you, I talked to him before. I just shot the shit with them.
Mm-hmm.
Never linked up. And I went out there on my birthday night, on my night of my birthday,
Mm-hmm.
with my homie Lewis, who was like an eye, and he also chilled, you know, burning up, whatever. Bringing him chilling. And I hear footsteps coming up the stairwell, and I'm painting outside the stairwell. So I quick grab my knife real quick, because I don't know if it's a homeless person, but we check the building.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, this dude comes out with a mask on. And I'm like bugging out. I'm like, yo. I'm like asking him if it's this one dude, Darth, I've been looking for that bombs around here.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, no. And calmed me down. And he's like, it's Nuke, bro. I'm like, oh, what? Nuke? Like a little fanboy, dude. I was like, Nuke one. Nuke.
No
like,
doubt.
yeah.
No
like,
doubt.
What?
That's tight. That's tight.
And ever since, we've been homies. Like, he's like a brother from another mother right now. You know what I mean? Like, that's my dude.
Cool. And every time, like,
definitely crazy memory.
for sure. Every time we'd go bomb, like, one of the tips the homie said, like, if you're walking up on paint, like, other people painting, like, rattle your can a little bit, you know, so they know it's not, like, you know, 5-0 or anything.
Oh, yeah. He said he heard my can. That's why he came up.
Yeah.
But yeah. No,
Graph
I was
right.
bugged out.
Early,
A little tweaked out right there.
early graph writer tips. What's your worst memory you've experienced in the game?
Almost getting busted bad.
Uh-huh. Explain that.
It was me and Nuke.
Tight.
Actually, had another telly down the road.
Uh-huh.
It was kind of recent, but not really.
All right.
But yeah, we went there the night before with our boy Ciro, who lives in Orlando, and yeah, we went there again, and you know we were a little sketched out, had a bad feeling because we saw a couple of spots that we tagged on the way that were buffed. So like, all right, we walked the beach a little bit, noticed two guys that looked like they were keeping an eye on us, so we went and sat on the beach wall. We left.
Mm-hmm.
We went up in there. Long story short, we get up to the top. We're laying down, chilling, out of view. Didn't even touch nothing yet. And we saw their fucking phone light up. Pardon my language.
Okay.
So we knew right away who they were on the phone with.
Oh, no doubt.
Not 10 seconds later, no headlights, no lights, pulled up next door. Spotlight scanned the building.
Damn.
Right by us. We were already backed up, though.
Uh-huh.
And we had to run down a good amount of flights, well over 10, you know, like running.
Mm-hmm.
Running, but holding our cans tight so they're not rattling like crazy, so it echoes.
Right.
By the time we get down, we go to the way we came in, hop over the beach wall, there's already like 4 cops on the beach. 4 ops to the right where that one parked.
Damn.
And we had no idea where to go. We just look at each other real quick, and we thought literally the same thing we said at the front. And that's a main road, traffic all day, all night. Cars coming up, blind fence, construction fence. We hopped over it, not a car.
No doubt.
And we just see red and blue flashes everywhere. We just nonchalant walked down the street, nonchalant walked down the road, cut in a couple of roads, walked away, and we just started flipping.
Damn, yo.
Adrenaline, dude. We were like, get the hell out. Like,
Tight.
oh, it was bad. It was definitely surrounded. Like, and we know they have to scale the building by law.
Right.
So we were like, glad we were able to get out of there.
That's that rush,
with
man.
him.
That's
Glad
that.
it was with him, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Tight. That's that unmatchable rush.
Oh, yeah. There was another time with my boy Ralpho and a few others. Actually, the hotel me and Nuke met at. And there was a helicopter flying around with the spotlight.
That's tight, dude.
Can't say they were specifically looking for us, but they were definitely too close
Right.
for our comfort because it was on the rooftop. That we were
Right. It's not like if they saw you, they would just
We were
leave you
inside.
alone or something.
Yeah, no, we were inside for a good hour, and then when they like kind of stopped circling so much, we just left.
Mm-hmm. Tight.
But that was nowhere near as close of a call as that one with Nuke. That one was intense.
Yeah.
That was a bad one.
Right. Yeah, that's wild, man.
But a good story.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's another
More
thing,
time I
man.
can get into detail with that.
Right. That's another one that just varies from all artists. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. It's definitely crazy. Let's see. What are some projects you're working on, or next things you got scheduled?
I'm actually behind right now. I just had hurricane had my power out and like everything was shut down.
Oh yeah, that's fucking crazy, dude. How is that going for you?
It's like it never even happened. Now today, like it was like it never happened. Like yesterday, people were still like out of power and stuff like that by me.
Uh-huh.
And
How long was it out
everything
for?
was open. Probably like 4 days.
Oh.
We came on for like 8 hours after, and then went back off for another almost 2 days.
Damn, yo, that's wild. I know you and
If Kever's on there, Kever stayed. Kever's all good. That's my dude.
yeah, that's
Kever's on right now.
that was gonna be my other question. Yeah,
definitely
Kever, bro.
Yeah, Kever got worse than me,
Damn, homie.
but I know he's good. I hit him up beforehand.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna be interviewing him shortly too, so that's what's up, man. That whole fucking, that's crazy, man, that you guys got to go through that shit. It's like, it's hella wild because, like, you know, Florida's getting that hurricane, you know, Texas is flooding, and, like, up here where I am right now, I'm in Oregon, and, there's, like, massive forest fires. You know, it's just, like, the country is just, like, fucked, dude. It's hella wild.
Yeah, even nature at this point, so like I'm done.
Yeah, man, it's fucking
Yeah.
crazy, homie. All right, yeah, back to the projects you're working on. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good, man. I got a couple of the canvases. I still got mail out.
Mm-hmm.
They're at my store right now. I don't have a car or anything like that. I don't have no way by any means of transportation besides Uber, which you know it's not even that cheap sometimes when you have to go in certain places. So like I'm definitely behind, but it's gonna be on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely tomorrow. I got a new job coming, so
Nice.
my next project's gonna be probably something for me and my buddy Moby,
Mm-hmm.
phenomenal artist. If you don't know him, he's AKA Too Nasty on the gram. Too Nasty 86. He's just awesome. He's another good inspiration and buddy of mine. But me and him are gonna do a collab on a canvas, big, probably like 6 foot in length.
Oh, sick.
Be my biggest canvas, you know.
Yeah.
That we don't even know what we're doing with it. Selling it,
Right.
keeping it, we don't know. We're just doing it to do it.
Right, dude. That's what I did with my big ass canvases. Like, I just bought them, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. You know, I called up one of my homies, and I'm just like, how do you do big canvases? But when you rock big canvases, one thing that I learned is like you have so much room to do anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of fun.
You can go down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah. So now that's kind of
What
like
was yours with that? Just like a wall.
that's my new rush, man. It's just big ass canvases. And when I do small canvases, I feel like there's not enough room. It's kind of fucked up. Cool. So that's good. We'll figure details out about our collaboration, man. I definitely think, rocking some sort of collab would be fucking hella dope.
Well, I have one done, but it's not the true 3D style. Like I want to link with yours. I have another collab set up ready of just my name, like how my style is, and then you could do your thing on the other half. I already have it put together.
Yeah.
I just gotta do a 3D one. Figure out a theme, maybe a color scheme for it, and then I already got your pack put aside.
Cool.
I got the blanks already for this collab. There's some older slabs from like 2013.
All right.
So that would be cool.
Is this a canvas?
What's that?
It's a canvas?
Oh, you want to do a canvas collab start?
I mean, what do you have for me so that I can match it and send it?
I was gonna mail you a slap pack.
Oh, okay.
With a couple of with collabs on that.
Okay.
But I'm definitely down for canvas.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll do whatever. We'll do whatever. We'll figure that shit out.
I think I have one aside. I think I have a blank one aside.
All right.
I have to find it. It's not blank. It's already painted, but I haven't touched it.
All right. Well, yeah, like I said, I got hella canvases. So if you wanted to do that, we could just like ship them at the same time. So,
Yeah.
All right. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that, later. Let's see. Projects. Yeah. Words of wisdom for the younger generation. You did give some knowledge earlier. But is there anything else you want to just like tell the new kids?
Just be smart.
Mm-hmm.
I already said what I had to say earlier. You know, be smart. Listen,
yeah.
You know, if you know someone that's been doing it, listen to them.
Yeah, yeah. And don't just go crossing out motherfuckers, bro.
Exactly.
I got another story on that shit.
Don't just go to people's stuff.
Yeah. I got a whole nother story on that shit, too, but I need to do my own interview one of these days. Cause you
gotta have somebody do it for you.
Yeah. All right. Other than being an artist, what are other things you're into?
Honestly, I don't do anything else but work and on my spare time draw and paint.
Okay.
I mean, I used to play paintball back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, obviously that's too expensive for that right now. You know,
mm-hmm.
Moved on from that. You know, I really don't do anything else. Honestly, I mean, I just try and work a lot and squeeze in my art when I can.
Yeah. Okay. And one of my crew members, or actually a couple of my crew members, they like fish. And I just thought that was so unique. You know, I'm like, fishing, huh? They're like, we love fishing. And I'm like,
I just don't have the time.
Right. I'm like, that's interesting.
And I used to be a heavy drinker, and I used to drink when I fished, so that's why I kind of like not interested.
Mm-hmm.
Which is when I started picking up my graph heavies when I stopped drinking.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Anything else you'd like to say or raise awareness on or rant about? Like, my homie really likes to talk about politics and culture and shit, and so that's why I kind of added this question. But anything else you want to just, like, let people know about?
Not really. I mean, I don't really say much about that stuff because everyone has their own opinion about it, no matter who's right, who thinks they're right, or who's wrong. You know, no one's ever right or wrong. It's all just opinion.
Right.
I mean, I have nothing on that.
For sure. All right. Well, good.
You know, on this, in like this world in general, I feel like the artist world, you know, push for public artwork. You know, there's a lot of places that still don't allow outside building artwork when their buildings look like trash and no one's doing anything about it, and it looks the same as it did 50 years ago.
Oh yeah.
You know, allow someone to paint it. You know, same thing with companies. I started painting a Circle K gas station in Dunkin' Donuts. I started painting a Circle K and Dunkin' Donuts theme on it, and then corporate came.
No doubt.
I had permission from the manager of Circle K. She was like, "Go for it," and you know they showed up and she loved it. And it's actually on my Instagram. You probably seen. And they shot it down.
Damn.
Like, I mean, if you want it to look like, I said to her, if you want it to look like shit, I'll stop. I told her, I'm like, I think it's funny now that you care that someone else is painting it.
Right.
But you know, teach their own, ma'am.
Yeah. No, dude, that happens a lot. You know, where like, I mean, especially like in Humboldt, where I'm from, like, we'd start painting, you know, with the permission, and then the city would come in and shut the shit down. Like, that's so fucking irritating.
Oh, yeah.
All right, how can people reach...
There's a lot of places for that everywhere.
Right. How can people reach you? How can people follow your progress? Contact you on getting canvases and products and shit like that? Where should they find you?
Oh, Instagram. I actually got the Facebook to do this interview. I used to be on Facebook, but now I'm never on it really.
Yeah.
So Instagram, you know, I'll think, but underscore EVOC 3 O's with the C underscore 2AM underscore MA.
Dope.
But that's the only place you'll find me is on Instagram.
All right. And
I had a big cartel, never followed through with it, but I will open a big cartel again.
Right. Yeah, people are saying big cartel and what's the other one that people sell their stuff on? Etsy, yeah. Like my homegirl keeps telling me that shit, and I'm just like, yeah, that's why I need a manager, so I don't have to do that. You know?
Bro, I've looked on there, and I'm just like, I could paint that, and it's for sale for $150.
Right.
I'm like, I'll sell it for 70.
Right. Facts. Facts.
You know what I mean?
Real talk, bro. Real talk. All right. Well, cool, man.
You want that at 50. Okay.
Right. Right. Well, that's all the questions I got, man. Hella appreciate you coming and taking this interview. Again, I apologize. I thought it was a 2-hour difference, and I was wrong. It's a 3-hour difference. So, yeah, we're all learning stuff here.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I had time to download the app in panic mode real quick.
For sure. For sure. You good. You good. Right on, man. Much appreciated.
I appreciate your time, too, and the invite.
Yeah, for sure. And we'll keep in touch, man. Definitely talk about the collabo and all this extra stuff, man.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. If I ever come to the West Coast, definitely, best believe I'll hit you up.
Yeah, likewise, man. You know, I'm battle rapping, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get to the East Coast and really, like, you know, fuck with them heavy over there. So, yeah, man, we'll keep in touch, man.
Yeah, bet, man, definitely.
All right, thanks again. Take it easy, brother.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Have a good one.
Peace.